Hey, hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy OKAYtinashe. So right now, I'm listening to this song. I think it's called OGZ by Juwon Chen, Park Yin Jin, and Chilo. I know I probably butchered that, but okay. Let me finish with that. Anyway, so what's up, guys? It's your boy Tinashe, and I'm gonna start these videos where pretty much I call them like Tinashe rants, where pretty much I'm just, I'm always thinking to myself, I have all these thoughts, so I'm like, you know what? Let me just get on the camera and talk about K-pop because it's always in my mind, and kind of talk to you guys about it. So pretty much this video will be uncut. It's gonna be like one take, and I'm just gonna go off, and I'm just gonna talk, and we're gonna go with it, and kind of just talk about different topics. So make sure to comment more down topics you want me to talk about. So pretty much the topic I want to talk about today was how K-pop is changing my life. And what I mean by this is changing my life, because it is changing my life. Okay, I guess it was for me. Potato. Oh yeah, and by the way, since I'm not editing this, I have to put in my own potatoes. Potato. Okay, so I say this because you guys know I started my YouTube channel like 2016, but specifically K-pop this just January, so it's pretty early, like 2-3 months, and I realized, like, wow, I have learned a lot while I'm sitting here editing, like a reaction video. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I have learned a lot, and I'm seeing the world a lot differently on oh my potato. Anyway, so you get the point. You see what I'm saying? So pretty much I kind of wrote down some things of like how it changed my life, and I'm just gonna go through and just talk about them, and we kind of go from there, okay? So the first one was artistic freedom. Potato! Okay, so the first one was artistic freedom, okay? And by this, and what I mean, and how K-pop is impacting me with artistic freedom, is as I talk about this, disclaimer, a lot of you guys know, majority of my content, like 80%, is BTS. Calm down for all you non-BTSers. A lot of people are commenting, oh, so this is clearly BTS channel, okay? I'm like, calm down. So I have done other things. I am looking at expanding to more things. It's just when I first started, the BTS army just kind of took me in like this and just cradled me. They were like, Tinashe, we'll take you in. We'll cradle you, okay? We'll cradle. You guys cradled me. I'll talk about that later. But anyway, so, but I do also relate this topic to other things. But the first thing was artistic freedom, and what I mean by this is is that let's take their music videos, for example, right? You take their music videos and you compare them to like what we have here in the United States, and obviously the bigger companies have more higher end, production that can kind of match with what they have over there. But I feel that, they put more effort in their music video and their production, and they've almost like produced less of them, but with more quantity. Like quality, with better quality, and I really appreciate that, and I appreciate that in life, because it makes me realize that at the end of the day, it's about the quality of the quantity. So it's okay to take that extra effort to make it better and make people wait for it, because it's just going to be that much better, and I really, really love that. And the other thing with the artistic freedom is, people talk about this all the time, is like how they dye their hair. Like in one music video, they might dye it multiple times. I don't have the budget for that, but the idea of just like always trying to use the whole body as a part of their art tool, which I feel like sometimes is kind of pushed away here, but it's more about the effects, more about the, you know what I'm saying? Like instead of like really using good props and stuff like that. And the other thing obviously is like the makeup thing, that it seems like it's always an issue when it comes to, an issue in terms of from like, I think it's like culture misunderstanding, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously when I first started K-pop, I was like, are these dudes wearing makeup? You know what I'm saying? But obviously, the more and more I got into the culture, I started learning. Like, I think the term is skinship. I believe is what it's called. I might be wrong, but comment down below what it is. Potato. But pretty much the idea that I don't know. It just made me more open-minded and realizing like they just use everything as part of their art form, both the environment, both the props, both them as a body themselves is part of the art, and I really, really dig that. I'm not saying all of a sudden I'm gonna start wearing makeup personally, but it's something that I respect, and I love it, because I would have never known that before if it wasn't for me starting to get into K-pop. And the other thing is within artistic freedom that I realize is that you can't have artistic freedom without the control and the power. And what I mean by this is they put a lot of work, all the K-pop groups, into their skills, their talents, their dancing, their singing, their rapping. You got Lisa out here, Boomaya, in that. I don't obviously know the lyrics, but like how the group can both sing and rap. You got the same thing over here with BTS and like J-Hope, obviously, who's very good at both. Well, he's starting to get more into the rapping part. Obviously, he's still the new one of them all, but the singing and the dancing, it's like, bro, come on, man. Gosh, the talent, like, you can't have that artistic freedom without you putting the grind and the time to build those skills, okay? Next one, potato. Okay, potato. Okay, so the next one I have here is quality and seeking quality in my art and seeking a better self, which kind of leads into like what I talked about earlier, but really like we reacted to the video Nobody to Legends. And by the way, guys, I am dropping a reaction video tonight at 4 a.m. EST. I forgot to say that. See, if I was editing this, I would have cut this part and put it in the beginning of the video, but it's all uncut, so there you go. But we reacted to Nobody to Legends, and we kind of got that story of BTS, right? And like, it's funny because it seems like like the fact that they worked their asses off and the fact that, sleeping in a room of 7, and it's funny because it seems like the ones that are always the greatest are the ones who have the least, in the beginning, and therefore they appreciate it more. Because I'm over here, I have my own room, and I still complain about space, and, oh, do I need to move to LA to make things happen? Do I need to, you know what I'm saying, and all this crazy stuff. It's like, dude, I can do a lot with what I already have, you know what I'm saying? And the idea that I can't really be my true self without, allowing myself to put in the work to make it happen and believing myself. And another person, too, that really helps me bring out the inner me is Kim Hee-chu. You guys know Kim Hee-chu. He's funny. He's funny, dude. Okay, I be reacting to him now, too. And because he goes against the norms of South Korea, and the strictness. He disrespected elders. The things he says to all his guests are just so funny. And I really appreciate that because it makes me cringe sometimes. Like, bro, did you really just say that? And I love that because it's just against the norm compared to all the other stuff that I watch. So if you have other people that you guys recommend that are like Kim Hee-chu or anyone who goes against the norm, please comment down below. Within the K-pop community, though, I hate when people just throw me off with something completely out the atmosphere. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to focus over here, okay? Keep me focused, okay? So anyway, I need to be closer to the camera. Okay, anyway, so the next topic I have here, oh, look at me, I had to cross my legs because it's getting official. The next thing I have here is supporting family, and I mean this by all of you potatoes out there watching. So if you don't know what potatoes is, it's pretty much what I call my subscribers. It's something that I started. You'll learn in my vlog series, my vlog channel, about where the first episode potatoes happen actually comes in episode 4. So stay tuned for that on my vlog channel. But pretty much how when I first came into K-pop, I had an ignorant mindset, right? Meaning like when I watched the video, I was like, oh, well, okay, so looks like, okay, like, I can't really think of an example because I've grown so much in the last 3 months, but pretty much just making statements like, oh, I think they had that there, oh, like, the Domino's there, they must have a Domino's there. Actually, that was something New Jay asked, but it was pretty much how, like, I would word statements in ways, or like me and my friends would word statements as if we knew it, based off what we learned from our culture here. Does that make sense? Meaning I wasn't learning from the primary source, like South Korean sources. It was from secondary sources. So it was like, oh, that makes sense because what I've learned is from here, right? But no. And instead, if you want to be curious, especially about something you aren't familiar with, the best approach to go into isn't by oh, that is, or this is that. It should be, why is it that? Or could someone tell me how that works? Could someone else like almost reteach me it from day one, because everything that I've learned and grown up here has been all secondary. Does that make sense? You have to almost unteach what you've already learned. You have to literally open your mind. You have to tear it, tear that motherfucker up, get rid of all that, and then keep an open mind. See what I'm saying? And then tear the new info in. That's pretty much a diagram of what happened. And so that happened. So and you guys really took me in, and you basically helped me through that process of becoming more open-minded, and you really supported me as I, got into the culture. And you do that every single day. Same thing with what happened with the crisis earlier, the K-pop community crisis. Okay, that happened earlier with accounts, the bigger accounts getting taken down, and how you guys literally, I woke up, I was just like, you know, on Twitter, boom, tag, my YouTube, you guys commenting, everything, Tinashe, make sure Tinashe. I'm like, bro, you guys were like on it, and I appreciate that so much, because I hopped on, I was like, okay, what do I need to do? Went on there, deleted about 8 videos or so, and it was just so grateful to know that people out there really like cared about me and my channel and my friends and how much hard work we put into this, and you guys know that, and I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate that. So then that also just went with the idea too of the global mindset, global thinking culture. Like I was, we watched the BBC interview of BTS, but I watched that. Never made a reaction video for it though, but we watched it, and it was interesting to see how they make their music and how they see it from a global perspective, how many different charts, the #1 charts they were getting, and just realizing like the global mindset that the future isn't about, oh my gosh, look at me out here, look at me, I'm trying to look cool for my friends and family. It's like, no, get yourself on the grind. Okay, there are billions of people that you can have access to, that you can change lives for. Okay, potato. I haven't potato in a while. I might as well potato a couple of times. And there's a lot of people out there that you can really make a change to. So stop allowing the inner things that you've grown up with, either if you're in middle school, high school, college, or graduate or whatever. Stop letting those thoughts and those other people that you've grown up with, because they do have that power on you, because they grew up with you from a development and stage process. So it's hard sometimes to get rid of the thoughts of, you know, your friends, or even sometimes even your family, that really are the negative people in your life. And I'm not saying I have negative family, I have amazing family, but for maybe someone out there who is, and it's like when you realize there's other people out there in this world that are rooting for you, supporting you, you all of a sudden go and then it goes back to everything I was saying, like, you know, artistic freedom. You start to work harder for the quality of your art and yourself, and as art and as well as self. You realize there's an open family out there, which makes you more open-minded. It's a cycle that comes right back, guys, and it's just crazy how all this is happening. I'm super excited because I've been doing this since January 10th. I think today is the 3-month anniversary, March 10th. That this is, I've been doing, you know, January, February, March. January to February, no, okay, 2-month anniversary, I mean. It's been 2-month anniversary. And I'm just so lit at this year because it hasn't even hit summer or Christmas. And I'm so excited to see how I keep developing and changing as a person because of you guys. So let me check my camera. Okay, not bad, 12 minutes. So I would say thank you guys for this, and thank you for watching. I'm super amped right now. There's a video coming out tonight at 4 a.m. EST. I was just kind of sad today, just because I was just like, because you know, when you literally make videos every single day, non-stop in your basement and filming non-stop. Yeah, I'm really thankful for my friend Angel and Prashant for making me go to soccer every single day, and like being outside my house, that really helps me. But like sometimes I just be sitting there like, in my thoughts, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna start doing these. So please comment down below any other questions or topics you just want me to talk about. I'm still gonna do reaction videos. I'm just adding in another layer to it. These are just uncut Tinashe rants. You know how it is. It's your boy Tinashe. Subscribe. Make sure to go to my vlog channel. Like I said, I'm still continuing that, even though everything has seemed to go good. I just feel like reaction videos for me isn't where I see I see myself doing more. It's not about insulting anyone. It's about me personally. That's why it's just for my channel. And the original content is gonna be crispy. If you haven't seen the spicy karaoke noodle challenge, go check that out. Maybe you should do it, and then send it to me, and I'll help push people to go watch yours. Some people can do this, but you have to sing along to the spicy noodles while singing along to BTS Fire. It's really funny. Go check it out right there. It's your boy Tinashe. Okay, Tinashe, gotta go. Still on?